Good day, my friends. I'm glad you were able to join me today. Hope you can grab your project and sit down with me and we can relax and have some creative downtime together. Tonight I am working on making a pencil pouch. My school supplies have been getting rather disorganized lately and I've needed something to keep them contained. I started this the other day, and now I'm just finishing it. It's a different kind of yarn than I've used before, but it's very pretty. I had a recent friend gave me this, and I'm excited to try it out. Just using a fairly simple pattern, kind of just putting it together. Hopefully it turns out okay. You know, I've been thinking lately about when I was younger. I've always loved stories. You know, I remember having these big coloring books that would have stories and puzzles and things in them. I was about 4 or 5, and I always wanted my siblings to read me the stories and the instructions for the puzzles and things. And sometimes I'd get, mad, as a little 4-year-old does, that they wouldn't want to sit and read my coloring books to me. But I do have an older sister who, some evenings, we would curl up next to her big fluffy stuffed dog and she would read me stories from this giant book of fairy tales. And I definitely don't remember all of the stories, but I think one of these days maybe I'll get out that book or another similar book and maybe I'll read to you while we do this. I've actually recently been teaching a friend how to crochet, and it's been fun. Taught her some of the basics, and of course, getting the tension right is always the hardest thing in the beginning. And she's been so proud of the chain that she's been making. We've been working on trying to at least get that second row going so she can make a little bit more. But it's been kind of fun to see how she gets excited over it, getting another friend to join. She's getting hooked on it, you might say. I'm not really as used to this yarn. Haven't quite found the pattern to working with it yet. It's a little bit different texture than what I've worked with recently. It's coming together nicely though. Let's see, got a fairly even weave. And it should be fairly strong. But I do keep getting a little bit hooked on it. I was talking to some friends the other day. We were cleaning up some dust bunnies, actually, a little in our space, and got to talking about where the origin of the word dust bunny came from. And in that particular space, they seem to multiply like rabbits, and actually started wondering about the origin and whether, well, that's to say, it got me thinking about the term to breed like rabbits or multiply like rabbits, as it is. Started wondering if that turn of phrase came before or after the infestation of rabbits in Australia. Now, I don't know if you know, but as far as I understand it, there was one singular man living in Australia who wanted to hunt some rabbits. And rabbits are not native to Australia. They don't have any natural predators. Maybe the dingoes hunt them, I'm not sure. But they don't naturally exist there in that ecosystem. And this guy wanted to hunt some rabbits, so he released, I believe, 5 of them so that he could hunt them. And now they have overtaken the entire place. And it kind of seemed to me that those dust bunnies were breeding like rabbits. Never can seem to get rid of those things, can you? Nothing quite so nice as snuggling up to crochet and enjoy an evening. The only thing that would make this a little more perfect is if I had my cat here snuggling with me. But then she would probably just chew on the yarn. Well, I don't want to keep you too late. I'll let you go for now. Try and work on some more of this in the meantime. And I can't wait to see what you've been working on as well. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.